Welcome to Butterrollboutique. I'm Doretha, and I'm doing several things here today. And I thank you for coming along to be with me. I appreciate you so very much. I'm going to open up my live on my phone. I'm doing it a little bit backwards today. Normally, I read the text on my tablet. I tell you, I have a craft of lunch every single minute. I'm having a craft of lunch every single minute. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to my account and I'm gonna read the I'm gonna read the chat room on my phone and see how that's gonna work out for me today. But let me turn this up. Okay, and I need to turn this down. On my phone and see how that's going to work out for me today. Okay. Let me turn this up. Okay, and I need to turn this down. Good morning, California Ford. You're off and running. Go ahead and get that walk in. Are you taking puppy with you this morning? Good morning, California Ford. You're off and running. I got an echo going this morning. Let me turn this one down. And let me turn this one up. Okay. So hopefully I won't have an echo this morning. Am I still echoing? Good morning, Lisa Bell. Good morning, Joshua Gabriel. Hello, Grand Rising. TGIF. I know that's right, Lisa. Okay, do I still have an echo? Go, go! Good morning. Good morning, my sweet friend. Hello, Laughing Stock. How are you? Happy Friday, Goba. How are you, honey? No echo on. Very good. Very good. I'm doing something different today. I'm reading off from my phone and I'm recording from my tablet because for some reason my phone won't let me go live anymore. I reset my phone and everything just went haywire after that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started because I do have quite a few things to do this morning. I decided to, are we doing multiple cameras? Are we? I didn't know. Am I doing multiple cameras? Okay. All right, that's good. But anyway, let me let me get started with these. These are the 15 prompts, and I did post them the other day on my community page because I just wanted you to take a look at them. And it's beaten up a little bit because I've been working. This is my working copy, and I've been making check marks, and I've been doing some inking on it and stamping on it, and so okay, good, good. So this is what we're working on. This is a challenge by Etta J, and she's challenging us to make a journal and complete one of these, complete all 15 of these prompts within the journal. So as you know, I already have my journal made, and I made it from I decided to use the envelope journal that I got from Cindy Lovin. So I've already made my journal and I have some of the elements in it already. And this is the back of it, and we're making it completely from scraps. So, hi, Auntie Mama. How are you? Good morning. Life with Tasharia. Hello, Tasharia. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so very much. Auntie Mama is speaking to everyone in the chat. Um, will you be changing your handle as well? Who? Oh, did I miss something? Blessings. Lisa Elliott. Good morning, Lisa Elliott. I was trying to see what Goa was talking about, um, as far as somebody changing their handle. So I'm not sure what that means. You're talking about my pay grade, Gogo. Oh, you were speaking with Tasharia. She is wellness with. Lord have mercy, she sure is. I'm talking about, hey, Tashiria, that is Frugal Mama. Oh, Frugal Mama, please forgive me. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to figure out who Tashiria is. Frugal Mama, charge it to my old head. Do not charge it to my heart, please. My heart means well. Oh, God. What? Google said you is a mess. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. Mm. Frugal Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. I won't make that mistake again. I won't make that mistake again. Okay, the Buzz Files. How are you this morning? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the elements of this journal. And the challenge is hashtag scrap it up too, because we did one challenge with scraps, and this is the second challenge with scraps. And she says she's interested in doing another challenge with scraps. And because that's what I do, I love to scrap. I don't have a lot of store bought elements. So I do a lot of scrapping. So this is wonderful for me. I love it. Hey, Sue. I have to keep my eye on Gogo. I have to keep my eye on you, friend. You know people that I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend with a beautiful soul. I appreciate you so very much. So the next thing on this list, I've done quotes. I have a key in my book. I have tickets, butterflies, numbers, flowers, birds, and I jumped down and did animals, clocks, people, and a window door. Let me show you my window because I did that one, and today I'm gonna do hearts and shapes. Okay, let me show you my window. I just did these this morning. I haven't actually found a place for them in the book yet. But these are my windows. Take a look. I have 3 windows that I made, and I learned to make these windows from Etta J. She showed us how to put an element down and open it up and put some um, acetate behind it. And anyway, she basically gave us a guide, and then you take it from there and do whatever you can do with it. So this is the first door that I made. This is the first door. Uh-oh, I'm losing my chat. Okay, there you go. And so I used a stamp. This is my window, I meant. I used this window stamp. It looks like this. It has bricks up there at the top. It looks like a little window. I could have made these to flap open and close, but I chose to, when I stamped it and cut it out, I chose to make these open and close, and this one open up. It flips up. and closes. There's a little butterfly behind that. Up at the top, I have some texture paste. My texture paste is really thin, so I have to keep working with it, working with it. So I use some texture paste up at the top, and then I use the gold pen to, give it some accents up there on the top. These are the dollar store stickers that I have here. I remembered I had them after I saw Etta with some of them. So yeah, this is my first window. Then I made another window, and I decided to use some Happy Mail pattern paper that I got from Cindy Lovin, and I stamped the window and cut it out. I used some of that gold pen, and then another metallic pen just to bring the window out. And these are dollar store stickers that I put on here to make them look like hardware on the window. And then when you open it, and then you'll see a bird behind this one. And I have this one open this way, and there's a butterfly behind that one. So that is that one. And then I decided to make the third window out of some pattern paper that was gifted to me as well. And so I just cut the shape out, and I didn't use any type of marker or anything. The paper was already like this. Then I put the acetate back there. I put a butterfly, not a butterfly, that's a bumblebee, and then a flower back there that he's landed on. And so the background paper in here is some of that um, um, colored paper that I got from my friend on her. I can't think of her YouTube channel, but anyway, she colors paper, y'all, and that's what the background paper is here. Lord, I'll never think of that lady's name. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. So these are my windows that I'll be adding to this book somewhere. I'm trying to see where in the world would they go, because I have every page just about taken up. This one I made a pocket out of. Maybe I could use this old page here to put this window on. And see, not only will it be an element like that, I can also make this out of a pocket that goes and put something in the back of it. I could put it there. I may not use all of these in this book because I do have it full already. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it back here, since that's green on that side and that's pretty much green as well. All I did was a little stamping on this page right here. I did some stamping. So you know what? I think I'll put it right here. How is that? I would like to cut the edges a little bit better than what I did. So let's see. Let me grab these scissors. See if I can even that edge out a little bit. I probably should have used my pinky shears and made it really nice. But that's fine, just like that. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and put this down, and I'm going to leave it open in the top as to create another kind of hidden pocket. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I'm just going to sit here and kind of take my time with it, because I don't usually just do any crafting on camera like this, because I don't want to get too worked up. I can get worked up at times, I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down right there. I got to stay focused on what I'm doing. My fingers are already inked up because I've already been in here working, doing stuff. So you got to put that little pen back in that glue. Otherwise, it will glue your little thing. It'll glue it up shut, and you won't be able to get in it. Kind of like that E6000 glue. if you don't wipe it off and close it up right, it'll end up gluing itself shut. Okay, so there's a window, and I need to make a tag to go inside that pocket. And there's the window that I made to go there. So even if I don't use the other windows in this book, at least I'm practicing on how to make them. And I like that window right there beside the little boy who's sitting on that crown. And then I have a little girl over here. Maybe I should put her on this side. She won't fit. But she has to keep her eye on that little boy right there because he looked like he could be up to something. Okay. So we'll put the book over there and we're through with the challenge for today. And that's all we're going to do with these quotes today. And I got that window down. Oh yeah, I gotta make the heart shapes. Okay. So the only thing that I found in my stash with hearts on it was this bag. It's like for Valentine's Day or something. It's a little beat up, but I found this. It's the only heart shape I found. And then I found this stamp that says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," Proverbs 3 and 5, and it has some hearts on it. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to cut this bag up. Why don't we do that first? Let's cut this bag open so we can see what we got to work with. I think I'm going to make a tag out of this bag. I think I'm going to make a tag out of the bag. I'll be using the ribbon in it. So I'm just going to take them out carefully. I need to get some more baby wipes, y'all, because I'm out of baby wipes. So that's what I usually work with when I'm trying to do some paper crafting. Hi, Risa. Hello. How are you? How are you, my good friend? Okay. Try to keep my hands from spreading onto other things until I get some more baby wipes. Okay, so I'm trying to make something. It may be a tag. So I'm gonna cut this bag open to see exactly how would I go about making this tag to stay in theme with the book. Let's just cut a piece of this off so we can use it as paper. I guess that's a pretty good looking piece. We could use it as, pattern paper. It's a scrap that came out of my stash from somewhere. And you know what? I was looking through my stash and I don't have a stash. Everything is scraps. Just about everything I have. They're all scraps. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to stamp this stamp on, since I'm using scraps, I'm going to cut this all the way down because I could make a mini book to go inside. I thought about that after I cut it. I could make a little mini book to go inside of that book, but that's too much color and stuff, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to make this out of a tag or a pocket. Okay, that's probably what we'll make it out of. Find some way to make it out of a pocket. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to use some ink that I just went in my stash and found these inkers. This is a sublimation stamp ink. This is just a little sponge blue ink. And then I found this one. It's a studio dye ink. So I'm going to use on a piece of, let me get a piece of book page. Okay. All right. I'm going to get a piece of book page. This is the book that I did with all that coffee. I put on all the pages, so I just grabbed me a page out of it, or a piece of page, and use it as paper. Okay? Because you know I recycle and I redo. I'm so glad to see Risa here today. I really am. I hadn't seen Risa in a minute. And I'm glad to see Risa here today. I'm going to try this blue ink because I don't think I've even ever used the blue ink. I just found them somewhere on sale. No, it's not acting right. It don't want to act right. I'm going to turn it upside down and see if I can get this stamp inked pretty good to where I can make a nice image. Okay. I just had breakfast. I fixed breakfast for Bridget and I just made some toast, that old-fashioned toast that Patty be making with the butter, and you stick it in the oven under the broiler. I made that kind of toast, and she wanted a sausage patty to go with hers. And I had eggs. I made one egg this morning, and I had the same kind of toast, and it was one smoked sausage left in the refrigerator. So, you know, other than throwing things out, I like to go on and use them up. So I got that smoked sausage and I cut it around like in circles, like you would if you were going to decorate it and put it on the barbecue grill. Then I stuck it in the air fryer. And I stuck it in there for a few minutes in that air fryer. And that baby was turning toasty and black in spots, you know, just like I like it. I'm going to go ahead and stamp this down on this book page. It was just like I like it. And it busted open, you know. So I took that out and cut it in half and made another sandwich. I made a sandwich yesterday for breakfast too. So we had another sandwich this morning. Okay, it didn't come out really well, but it looks okay. Let me try it in with this ink right here. See if it's stronger. I know the color's gonna be funny. I like the way this ink is going down. I like the way it feels on the stamp. Okay. Bridget, I'm on live. I can hear you. I can hear you. That's okay. I'm just saying, if your conversation is private, we can hear you. Tell her, y'all. Tell her we can hear her. We hear every word she's saying. Lord have mercy. You're a good God and you're worthy to be praised. Oh, boy. So anyway, y'all, we got this right here. This is what we have. I'm going to wipe this off a little bit, wipe some of this ink off of this stamp so it won't go bad. Yep, I just decided to come in here and do this just because, you know, instead of making a video, I decided to go live with this one because I don't know what's going on with my phone, and I could get on my phone and, you know, make little shorts and things like that, but I can't even do that anymore. I can't do anything with YouTube on my phone other than what I'm doing right now. That's it. Is watch videos. So I'm watching myself. Okay, so I have this here. I like the blue. I do like the blue. But I don't know if it's going to show up against this very well. But anyway, let me cut it out. We're going to cut it out and use it. Just do a little fussy cutting around it. This is Proverbs 3 and 5, trust in the Lord. And so I'm going to end up putting that on there like that. But I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. I don't know. We got to come better than that, y'all. We have to come better than that because I don't know. That doesn't look like anything. So let's try to find us a bird or something to go with it. And let's see. I think what do you think? The black or the blue? Since it's red. Hey, Dana. I'm on here playing around. How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming by. Lisa Bell said, hey, Bridget. Lisa Bell said, hey, Bridget. I know that ain't no spider web. Oh, no. I'm like, it's been that long since I've been in here. I was looking for this. This goes to my stamper, my stamp plate. Okay, let's put a butterfly or something on there with it. I don't know about that blue. We'll just use the black. Dana, I'm on here trying to do a prompt. And this prompt sheet from Etta J that I got, she got us working in a journal. This Queen Bee Etta got us working, making a journal and using these prompts in the journal. So far I've gone through and I've made the ones I've checked off. And you don't have to do all of them at one time. So that's one good thing about it. I think my brain would probably explode if I did. So, but right now I'm working on this heart shapes. Okay. So I don't have any hearts or anything like that. So what I'm doing is taking what I have, which is an old Valentine's Day bag, and I cut it up. Then I had a stamp that says trust in the Lord. I'm going to put that down. And I think I'm going to cut these little hearts and use them. Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to do something. And you all are seeing my mind, whether it's creative or not. You're seeing. Yep, it stuck to my metal box, and I've been looking for it for months, Dana. Months. Okay, what if I put those hearts on that side? Do I need to cut them on out and color them? Probably. I'm not in a hurry today. I'm just taking my time. I don't want to rush through this because my mind really don't think that fast. I don't have any heart shapes not in stickers. I don't have any that I cut out of a book. Hey, I could do that. I could cut some hearts out of something. Okay, I could do that. All right. And so here's some hearts. I'm gonna put them over there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one out. That's a nice little size one. I'm gonna use this one, and guess what? I'm gonna color these. Yep, I'm gonna color them with my markers. That's what I'm gonna do. Go in with my markers. What else can I do here? I don't mind getting help because I know there are people who are way better at this kind of stuff than I am. I started last year, and I am proud of my progress now. I am proud of that. Okay, there. Now I have hearts. Okay, so I can make this trust in the Lord. I need to color this stuff. I was about to put a butterfly on it. I think I need to cut out a butterfly and put on it as well. I don't have butterflies either. Wait, I do have a butterfly somewhere. Wait, wait. I do have butterfly. I just saw them earlier when I was digging through my scraps. Come on, butterfly, don't do me like this. Show me. Show yourself. Show yourself. Okay, y'all. My butterfly is not showing up. So, it's unfortunate that I would have to get up and go over there and get a butterfly. So I'm not doing that. What did I do with those butterflies? I know they're here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. What about a mushroom? I cut these out the other day. They would be cool. Hey, I got it. I got it. Trust in the Lord, and here's some butterflies. These are the ones I was looking for. Okay, and then I could put them around on here as well. Okay, mushrooms, you can go back. We're not going to use you. Okay, so this little pocket or whatever it is going to come together. I don't have to stamp a butterfly, so we're going to put that to the side. My little metal piece stuck to it again, stuck to the box. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any. I appreciate it. Okay, so what we're going to do is color in some hearts. And I like that blue color that's going on. So, and the blue is going to go with these blue butterflies when I put them in place. So we're going to go with this one first. Please don't let me go around it. When I get through, it'll look like something else, huh? But this is my scrappy project, and I'm loving it. Okay, we go around that way. And there. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Then I'll color in right here. It's stuck to my finger now. Okay, so there's a little blue heart. I'm going to stick it over there. And you can see the white ones. I wonder if I should outline those white ones too. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. So sweet. So sweet. Do y'all see that? All of these are dark. I wanted kind of a lighter blue to go inside of it. Okay, this one's light. Okay. I'm just a girl having fun. Isn't that what you say to Shiria? I'm just a girl having fun. Okay. So now that I have those, I'm going to go ahead and put them down. Okay, it's not going to take me long to do this because I got something else to do. I have something else to do. Yes, I'm a busybody today. I'm a busybody. I'm a busybody. I have to get me some more dyes and stuff. I didn't think about the shapes. And I have, what you call them? The dyes, the stamps. And I don't have any shapes except for squares and circles. That's it. So I'll be so over the hill excited to get some other things. You know, Dana, when you think about when you ask me a question like that, what else do I need? I'm telling you, I really just don't know until I run into it. I don't have butterflies and, things that you could use with just about anything. Like, I just punched me some mushrooms, but they look a little whimsical. So I would like to have other mushrooms that doesn't look. The papers that I had, let me show you. The papers that I had, and I punched my mushrooms, they look kind of like candy. See? This is the, I might have to cut it back open. These are the mushrooms that I have. And I had to put them together like a puzzle. I didn't really enjoy doing that, but it was kind of fun. And so these are what my mushrooms look like. I guess mushrooms are whimsical anyway. So I have plenty of these little mushrooms like that, but I would like some mushrooms. And maybe some butterflies. And I do have some dragonflies. I'm just not sure. Little things like that. I guess insects, bugs, perhaps. I have plenty of clocks. Just any type of little cutouts, I guess, would be helpful. In times like these, I do have postage stamps. Let me look at this and see where my faces. Okay, she got something on here that says faces. I have some Tim Holtz people, but as far as faces, I don't know if I'll probably draw a face or something like that. Flowers, I could use those. Numbers, things that I could use to keys. I had a little trouble finding keys. I had a few. Animals. I have Tim Holtz people, window door. Yeah, things like that. But I have like faith. I can make windows, doors. I have people. I have clocks. I don't have animals. Just I put all my dogs in the dog book. But I could. That's an animal. I can go over there and get a dog. Okay. Thank you for helping me think through this thing, because I really didn't even think about what I need. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. They are cute, but you can see they look like they really should go in my leprechaun book when I make it. Not leprechaun book, but my gnome book. A gnome book. I'm gathering gnomes to make a book. For some reason, I don't even know what gnomes are for, but I think they're cute. Okay, so let's put this piece down, and then we'll put a little color in it. Okay. I love doing prompts because I'm learning to do prompts from Beth and Dana and Becca, from their channels. But I can't do them fast like they do. I have to kind of think and talk my way through it. I have to think and talk my way through it. It takes me longer. For instance, it would taken me longer to make a journal and complete one until Etta started doing the journal challenge, and it forced me to have to think faster or something. I don't know. But I'm able to go through the journal using those challenges. Maybe I should color these other hearts as well. Make all of them blue. Let me see how that's going to work. Okay, but I feel like it should have some black around it first. So I'll go back and outline it with a black pen, black or white. They'll give you time to think. Me, either girl, I be like, oh, you moving too fast. Then I get frustrated, and it's not that they're moving too fast, it's just that I'm slow. And then I'll get frustrated with trying to do something that's so beautiful and fun. So yeah, I can't do the challenges with people. So I'm just gonna take my time and walk through this little challenge and see what I could come up with. Tipper Designs, hello, hello, hello. She says hello, everyone. Y'all say hello to Tipper Designs. That is my sweet sister in real life. That is my sweet sister in real life. That is my blood. Tipper Designs, a very talented, very extremely talented lady. And I love her with everything that I have. Let me try this Sharpie. Let's see. I don't know. Some pens do better than others, you know? Some pens you start out writing with and they'll quit. But Sharpie doesn't quit on you. A Sharpie does not quit on you. And you need something that won't quit. So you keep working with your Sharpie. Take it around. Beautiful sister, what are you doing today? Have you had your coffee? She has a garden. I have to share it with you all. Her garden. She's a small gardener who has encouraged me to garden as well. But her garden looks like something out of a magazine. I'm like, wow. She has benches. Benches. She has made benches in her garden. It's so beautiful, y'all. Thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. You think mine is awesome. You should see my sister's. It is will blow your, it would just really, I'm not saying it'll blow your mind. It will actually, you talking about a serene space. And that's what we're all working for toward, a serene space where you could just go out there and enjoy nature without, you know, fear of, like Keisha said, I'm not running from the bugs. But yeah, you just want a nice, serene place. So that's what she has created for herself, and I love that for her. I love it for her, and I love it for me. Okay, so there are the hearts. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And now I think I should make the word, I don't want to mess up these letters because the ink didn't come through strong enough. But I do want them to be darker than this. I don't want to mess them up. What can I do? What can I do? Should I make them gold? Because I do have a gold pen that I like to write with. Let's just make them gold. Okay, let's try to make them. Cause see, I don't really like going over letters because I'm shaky at the hand. But I seem to be doing a good job. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, trust the Lord with all your heart. Now, I don't know about those small letters. I probably have to take my glasses off and get way down to see them. You know, I don't see well. All of this is blurry to me. Yes, sister, I've had coffee. Just left the garden, finishing up a purse today. It needs some top tithing. And God knows I don't know what that means. She said needs something. I know, and I wear glasses, thick ones, Dana. What does that mean, sister? Tops tithing. Maybe it's a misspelled word. Maybe it's a top stitching. How come I couldn't figure that out? See what I'm saying? Do you see that? Okay, it just needs some top stitching. She's a great artist too, as well. Tipper Design. I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her to make some videos, but she won't make any. But she is a great, great designer. She sews, she gardens. She would make some great videos, I tell you. She know what she's talking about when I don't. I'm just, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun doing stuff that I like to do, which is color. I like to crochet. I like to draw, which I don't draw very well, but I love to draw. Of course, I like making junk journals. I like recycling things. Yeah. Yeah, Tashiria, we got some butterflies. So, the prompt was hearts, shapes. So, these are my hearts and shapes. And I'm just going to add a few butterflies in there because they go with everything, right? They go with everything. I found some butterflies. Do I need another one? That's enough. Okay, so now we're going to round the edges. Did it go in? That didn't sound like it cut. We're going to round the edges. I don't know why it keeps sounding like that. Okay. All right, and then we're going to once we round the edges, we're going to put a divot in here and make it out of a pocket, right? Oh, I don't even know if this will fit in my book. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I lose y'all? Okay, there you go. Okay, so now we're going to put a divot in there to make it look like a pocket. Hey, Lynn. Hi, she says, hi, everyone. Everyone speak to Lynn. Okay, so you make a divot in here by a notch. I don't know why I'm saying a divot. This is a notch maker right here. And the only thing I've used it for is to make a notch in my pockets because I saw somebody else doing it. So I started doing it. You love the butterflies? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, sister. If you can't get that kind of encouragement from your sister, then what? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So now the next thing we need to do is just to ink around the edges. So we're going to use some ink. I'll use this thing. And we're going to use this sublimation ink. It works just fine. I caught it on sale. It works fine. And we're going to go around the edges of this pocket with this sublimation ink just to age it a little bit. Go around the edges just to give it that, cover up the little white places that you cut and just give it that little old look, that little aged look. We like that aged look. And I could tell you the butterflies could use a little aged look as well on the wings. Okay, there is my pocket. There here are my heart shapes. And I also included some butterflies. Butterfly, butterfly. Someone told me a long time ago, when you sing it in the church choir and you don't know the words of the song, just open your mouth, move your lips. Don't let anything come out. And just say, butterfly, 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 butterfly. Ooh. Oh, Lord, isn't that something? Lynn and Crafting says, I love God. That's what I'm talking about. With a capital G. Yes. I love God too, with all of my heart. So this is a red piece. It doesn't look like anything that goes in the book. But hey, who cares, right? We're going to make it work. I don't have any red in here, but I'll find somewhere to put this pocket. You can bet your bottom dollar this pocket will find a home. It will find a home. I can turn it this way if I wanted to. And I can also make a belly band out of it. It could be a belly band. I like that idea even better. To have it as a belly band, it would be open at the top and the bottom. And I can just slide. Hey, the decision has been made. You're a belly band. You are a belly band for this page. See? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Uh-oh, something fell. Craft a ledge. That's what Beth says. Craft a ledge. Craft a ledge. It happens like every maybe 2-3 minutes. I have a craft a ledge. Something just randomly falls. But I got on my hands and knees this morning and went under this desk and picked up every piece of scrap that I had dropped down there. I went under there and picked it up. I said, now here's a 62-year-old woman down on her hands and knees picking up scraps. Where they do that at? Where do they do that? No, where they do that at? Anyone in the chat see me? Lynn and Crafting, we see you. And you won't bite? What if we want you to bite? We want you to bite. We want you to bite. Lynn, everyone, please say hello to Lynn. Lynn and Crafting is in the chat. And let her know that you won't bite either, unless she asks you. We don't mind biting you now. No one's talking to you? Well, what do you want to talk about, Lynn? I'm the host. And whatever you want to talk about, you let me know. Everyone in the chat, go see Lynn and check out who she is or he is. Are you a female or a male, Lynn? Where are you from? Yes, Lynn. Odom says he see you. Hey, Odom. Welcome to the chat. I'm just having some fun this morning doing my crafting, and I'm going to be showing you something else. I just finished this pocket. It's part of a challenge, and the challenge is a 15-day challenge. Of course, I haven't done mine in order according to going down each day and doing this one that day. I kind of mixed them up a little bit, and today I did my heart shapes. And so I created this pocket out of an old Valentine's Day bag and some a stamp that I used, and I used markers, and I used ink, and I used my puncher and paper corner edgers, corner rounder is what I used to create this beautiful belly band. And inside the belly band, I got to make something now to go inside the belly band. And these are also some pockets that I created. Oh, that could go in there just fine. That can go in just fine. This is a window that I created that could also be a pocket, or it could be a stuffer. You can stuff it inside there. Here's another window that I made. You can open it up and there's a bird, and you open this one up and there's a butterfly. So I made those out of scraps. As to check another thing off of my list, today I created hearts and shapes. So the only thing I need now is faces. I need to create something with postage stamps, and I need to go back and add my faith. I actually added some faith in today, so it's all mixed in, but I want to go back and add more faith into the challenge. Yes. You have an art journal challenge, Lynn? Let me go back and say, says my profile pic is a boy, but I like to journal every day. Okay, Lynn, you're a boy and you like to journal every day. I love doing this journaling like this. This is so much fun. I like to journal like this. I'm not that keen on journaling as far as just sitting down and writing out. I will do that when I'm studying my Bible, but just like every day and to relax, I like to junk journal and do mixed media art or something like that that I've learned to do from my friends over the past year. I love to crochet, but I have a mean rotator cuff and I have developed tinnitus in my hand, so I'm not able to crochet like I would want to. Thank you so much, Odom. I will join your channel. Let me see if I can do it first. I can't say I'm going to join unless I see if I can do it or not. I should make a list for my art journal. Hashtag loose like this, cause my challenge is yearly. Why don't you do that? It's on your channel? Okay. Let me write your name down so I won't forget, Lynn. Lynn, if you leave a comment after the live, I can go straight to your channel, and I'll be happy. I'll be so happy to be your friend and to join your channel and come over there and take a look. I write in my journal and being creative. Very good, Lynn. And Odom thinks that's a good idea as well. Okay, so I finished that challenge. And let me go ahead and clean this up. And then let me show you something else. Let me show you something. I got something to show you. I didn't use this today. I'll save it and use it on something else. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you some Happy Mail from one of my friends that came in. Now, I've already done this video. However, for some reason, I cannot get the video to load up. I don't think there have been any views on it because for some reason, YouTube is not showing it. Excuse me. YouTube is not showing my video, so I'll just go ahead and show you the Happy Mail that I got from Jassy. I was really disappointed that YouTube wasn't showing it. Excuse me for clearing my throat like that. But we did a doll challenge, a doll trade over at Beth Schuler's Mixed Media Group. And in Beth has a trade every month, and she partners you with someone. I don't know how she chooses, if she chooses it randomly, alphabetical order, by area code. I don't know how she chooses, but she matches you up with someone, and it's a different person all the time, and you can do your trade with them. It's like a pen pal situation that changes every month. So we did dolls. And these are the dolls that I received from Jassy. Aren't they cute? Look at the jester. Oh, she is beautiful. And her skirt, I just love the way she did that. She did crumpled paper and then used her ink on top. I believe that's what it looks like, and it's very beautiful. She added glitter, excuse me, in a jester's face. I love it. On this one, she added another beautiful girl with a little skirt on. And I'm assuming that she is on the beach somewhere, but she has carrots in her hair, in her hat, and some strawberries. And look at the ponytail, y'all. She is so adorable. I want to put both of these girls in my Under the Sea book because they remind me of girls on the beach or hula girls, or, I think that that's where they belong in my Under the Sea book. Lynn, I want to crochet too, but I don't know if I have the time. Yeah, it does take time to crochet. I'm telling you. It does. I still crochet, but not as much. I just do a little bit each day. I try to so that I won't get behind. But I used to crochet all day, every day, all day, every day. But I don't have the time to. Well, I have the time, but I don't have the physical capacity to do it anymore. Yeah. So what does this say? Wait a minute, I'm losing my chat. You got Happy Mail before, Lynn? Well, go over and join Beth Schuler's group and go and see, visit Beth Schuler and see if you would like to be a part of the trades and things that she do. You gotta go. Thank you for coming, Lynn. We appreciate you so very much. We appreciate you so very much. Okay, I don't want to miss anybody. Make sure if I missed anybody, if somebody comes in the chat, I'm so sorry. I got a frog in my throat, but if someone comes in the chat, you make sure you go over and speak to them because we don't want anyone feeling like they are left out or overlooked or anything like that. Okay, Odom. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you so very much. Bye bye. Bye, Lynn. Prentice. Prentice. Hi, Prentice, wherever you are. Hey. Hello, Jeanette. And Tipper's saying bye to Lynn as well. Jeanette at DOY Life says good morning to everyone in the chat. She says hi. Prentice, how are you doing today? This is another piece of the Happy Mail. Oh, here's a heart. It says Jawsome Valentine. Isn't that cute? It says Jawsome. And it's a little notepad. That is cute. I like that. And it is a heart, but it's going in my Under the Sea book. You all need to go and visit DOY as well. She's an awesome crocheter, and she is a wonderful, wonderful supporter, wonderful subscriber, wonderful friend. Look at this pretty bird. This is a cutout that she has put together. It's like one of those cutouts, isn't it, Dana? And then on the back, it looks like you're looking at the back of the bird. Okay, I like this. I really do. I really like that. Ooh, I like that bird. And then I like the back of it too. I wouldn't want to glue it down so you couldn't see the back, so I probably fix it up so you can use it as a stuffer, or that is really cute. I like that. Thank you, Jassy. And now here's some beautiful papers. And I like them because they have that vintage old wallpaper feel to it. This one looks kind of retro. I love that. Back when the Beetlebug cars, that's what this looked like to me. Like it in the 70s right here. This looked like wallpaper. I love this paper. I really needed some of this too. I have been accumulating some scrapbook papers, so I do have more than I had before, but I don't I don't want to just use all scraps all the time. I would love to use beautiful papers like this sometimes. What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'm saying. So I don't want to say something that don't make any sense. But I love scrapbook papers, and I am accumulating them now. Thank you, Jassy. And here is a fairy. Isn't she cute? I like that glitters all over everything. And she's sitting on a mushroom. These are the kind of mushrooms I want. Cute mushrooms. That is so cute. Thank you for the fairy. I appreciate you so very much for the paper and the beautiful bird and these darling, darling girls. I appreciate you, Jassy. Thank you for this sweet happy mail. Hi, yes, Michelle. How are you? You moving your son onto the campus today? We did that a couple of days ago. Moved my grandbaby over there. Thank you. I know that's a busy day. I'm still trying to recover. So blessings to you today and your son. I hope that he has a wonderful school year. DOY is speaking to Tipper Designs. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. I forgot about the ribbons that she sent me. These are some hand-dyed. They look like hand-dyed ribbons. Look at that. Hand-dyed lace. I think that is very beautiful. I don't know why it's giving me that tie-dye feel for these ribbons that she dyed. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Jassy sent this to me. That is so pretty. Here's another one. Jassy, these are beautiful. I don't know how she did them. Probably inks and sprays maybe. I'm not sure. But they are beautiful. Thank you so much. And I know this is some handmade washi tape. Has to be. So I'm keeping that too. I'm keeping that too. Thank you so much, Jassy. This is so sweet. I love Happy Mail. So I love these. I don't want to put them in there, but I don't want to get her stuff lost right now in the midst of the chaos I have going on. So I'm going to keep this Happy Mail right here for now, right by my side until I find the place where I need to put it. Okay. Thank you all, everybody who's hanging with me so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. DOY, that was a nice Happy Mail. I appreciate that. And I love the glitter. I love the glitter. I love it. So now I'm going to show you my haul from the bins. When my sister comes to get me, pick me up, she takes me to places. I'm talking about another sister now. I'm not talking about Tipper. I'm talking about my oldest sister. I call her Ma Jane. When Ma Jane picks me up, we get to go to the Goodwill, to the bin stores, I get to go places and have fun. So she took me to the bin store, and I ended up with paper that day. My haul was paper. So I'm going to pull it up and start with this. We went on $2 day. We went on a $2 day. So everything was $2. And the man told us to come back the next day. It's $1 day. And they were putting out brand new things. I wish I could have went back that next day. I wish I could have gone back that next day for $1 day. Because while we were in there, they were loading up the tables for the next day. So here's my a sketchbook. It has a little ruler on it right there. It says this is ideal for writing, drawing, and sketching, used with pencils, pens, charcoals, crayons, pastels, and more. It's acid-free, spiral-bound, perfect for a variety of dry media. Heavyweight paper, micro perforated edges for easy removal. And I like that. That if you're going to have the spiral in there, I like that it has those perforated edges. Oh, this paper feels good. Oh, it feels like fabric. It says these are for dry media, but I'll use them for every kind of media. So you take the page out, it has a perforated edge on it. Well, it's tearing out easily, but then it has this little edge where you could take this off. Oh, I like the way this paper feels, y'all. So then you have this. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, yes, Tipper. We call her Ma Jane. Ma Jane had me out yesterday, too. Even after I went to the garden yesterday, I was dragging, but I had an opportunity to get out this house. I sure did go. And Bridget said, Mommy, you're tired. Why don't you rest? I'm like, how often do we get a ride to go somewhere? And she don't come often. Oh, let me get this bag up here so I can show you what I'm about to show you. Oh, this. Oh, I hope I didn't put it on nobody's toes. Were your fingers on the table? I hope I didn't smash anybody's fingers with this. First of all, they had this little ever travel pouch. This is one of the pouches that you put in your suitcase. You put your maybe your pants on one side, your shirts on the other. It's a suitcase organizer pouch. It was $2, so I got that. And then all the thing, it expands. Look at that. It expands, but it's to help you keep your suitcase neat. Whoever thought? Look how it expands. Whoever thought of that? Okay, I don't need it to expand right now, but I have all the paper in it that I bought. I think it's pretty neat. I like it, but I didn't think you needed an organizer for your suitcase. But somebody's making money off of it, isn't it? Okay, so let me take this off, and I can show you what's in it. It's full of paper that I got from the bin store. Okay, we got that book. Then I got this. Now, I didn't get this that day. Ma Jane had this in the back of her car, and she gave it to me. She said, "What, you want some, nope, sticky pads?" I said, "Yep, I sure do." I said, "Yes, I sure do." Hello, boss, my friend. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you came in today. They're individually wrapped. I'm sorry about the crinkling of the paper, but these are just little notepads. And we use these on the back of our pockets and tags we use them to provide writing spaces sometimes in journals. They're sticky, see? Very nice. Very nice. And sometimes we make little flip books out of them, little notepads out of them and put them inside the journal. So, yeah, this is, I think this is very nice. I'm not going to try to put it back in there. As a matter of fact, I'll keep that one out since I opened it. Okay. And the next thing, what I'm doing right now, I'm showing you what I got at the bin store. I went on $2 day, and right now I'm just showing you what I got at the bin store. Hey, Keisha H, how you doing? Oh, that's what you use. Packing cubes. She said they're called packing cubes. Keisha, you always bring some enlightenment to this page, cause Keisha is cultured. I'm not. And she tell me what these things are called. It's called packing cubes, and so they come in handy, huh? She says she always use them when she travel. So I got something good. I got mine stuffed full of paper, Keisha. I didn't know what it was, honey. I didn't know what it was. So let me show you the other paper. I got paper that day, and one of them was a sketchbook. I showed it, and then the other one, I got these notepads. And here is something, a cross-section paper pad. I don't know why I paid $2 for it, but it was $2 a day, and I wanted the pad. So it's like a little grid pad. You see the paper on that. Let me move it out the way because I want you to see everything. I came out of there. Bridget said, Mama, why you keep bringing, what? She tickled me so bad when I came through that door. She said, Mom, why do you have all that stuff? It looked like a lot, but it's just paper. These are kitchen food waste bags, trash bags, 100% compostable, 100% paper. Okay, let me see what these are. Because we like paper bags. We junk journal, we use paper bags. So I paid $2 for these. Edge folding for optimum odor control. Kitchen food waste bags, trash bags. Isn't that something? Look at this. It's like wax paper on the inside. Have you ever seen anything like this? Oh, how fat. Isn't that nice? The bin store gonna have me bougie because I always just use my trash bag, my grocery shopping bags for food waste bags if I'm gonna tie something up. But it has a forest down here. And I'm thinking, like, if you went camping or something like that, you would need something stronger than a Piggly Wiggly bag to put your food in. And you don't want the odor. It says edge folding for optimal odor control. You don't want a bear to smell your scraps. So they'll probably, and then this is so they'll probably put their scraps in it and fold the edge down. Edge folding for optimal odor control. Place your waste in the bag. Fold the bag to keep odor free. And throw the bag of waste into the garbage can. Yep, that's the same thing I do with my Piggly Wiggly bags. But this is nice. I'm trying to see what's so fancy about the edge folding. About the folding. Is it going to stay folded? I guess so, because it stays like that. They said that keeps the odor out. Isn't that nice? Straight to the compost bin. Right. Right. Boss, thank you so much for coming. Good night. Have a nice night. I hope you rest well. Thank you all for speaking to Boss and welcoming Boss into the chat. And please come back again. Good night. It didn't say compostable. That's the only... Yes, it did. It says 100% compostable. You got yourself some bags. Keisha, you never did send me your address, come to think about it. You want a journal from me, but you never gave me your address. Go ahead and email me your address, girl, so I can send you that journal. It's afternoon. Well, enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your afternoon. Lynn, I thought you was gone, girl. I mean, not girl, but I thought you were gone, man. It's lunchtime where you are? Oh, wow. What you eating for lunch? What you eating for lunch? And there's Goga. You know you got to go see Goga. Bye, Lynn. We want to come and see him. Lynn, make sure you leave a comment after the live, okay? Good night, boss. You having chicken nuggets from the store? Okay, and you making them at home? I bet that's good. I like that honey mustard sauce on the chicken nuggets. I can send you some of these bags with your journal, Keisha. Give me your address, girl, because you know all I'm going to do is make a junk journal out of these bags. I'm not composting anything. I bet Tipper would like some, too. Tipper, you want some kitchen food waste bags? Thank you so much. Thank you, boss. You know I appreciate it, don't you? You know I appreciate it. Just email me your address so I can get you the things that I said I'm going to send. I appreciate it very much because I'm going to make a junk journal out of it. I'm going to cut it up. I will cut it up. It's going to be cut up from the floor up. Cut up from the floor up. Okay, so let me open the other side and get through this real quick. Woo! I have this. And this was $2. It's a bunch of, what is it? Did it have a name on it? These are important tax return documents enclosed. So it's a bunch of window envelopes. I guess from the IRS. I don't want to say that name too loud. And this is, bye, boss. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you so much. Tipper, I will send you some. Don't forget. I just need your address. I can't hardly really see what these are. It says, do not cut or separate the forms on this page. And these are some red forms in the front. Just some forms. Miscellaneous information. Payer's name. Payer's 10. This is some copy A for the Internal Revenue Service. Okay, that's what this is. And then on to the back we have, what are these? This is copy B for recipients, miscellaneous. Copy B, okay. Then on to the back, I saw a different kind of, I thought I did, saw a different looking page, which is this one, and it's a 1096. So these are some type of tax things that we can use. I'll share with my friends because I know. Thank you so much, boss. Oh my goodness, boss. JOVZ. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we thank you so very much. Bye for now. Bye for now. Please come back. Tipple, make sure you get some, okay? Make sure you give me your... You can text me that address because I really, really will forget. Charge it to my brain. And when I think about it, it'll be another year. Okay, here's a whole pack of hammer meal paper. And Ma Jane gave me this hammer meal paper that she had found at the bin. And she thought about me when she went in there and saw that they had paper that day. So I got this big pack of hammer meal. Woo! It's heavy. It is heavy. Heavy. Okay. It's some good paper. It's pink. So if everything turns out pink, everything I print out is pink, don't worry about it. It's just hammer meal, pink paper, 99.99% jam free. Let me see if there are any other specs on this paper. 500 sheets, 20 pounds, pink rose, 8.5 by 11. So this is wonderful. We're going to use this, print out a lot of things, and it'll be pink, but I have some markers. I'll color it. I'll color it another color. Okay, and then we have this. I know it's a lot. I know it is a lot. But this is the last thing that we have, and I thought it was regular paper. And so I brought it home. I thought, what kind of cardstock is this? Then I said, well, maybe it's paper for photo. Maybe it's photo paper. And I said, no, it's a little bit too bendy for photo paper. So I put the paper, y'all, in my printer and started printing something out. And when I started printing something out, and it came out on the other side, I realized that this was sticker paper. Don't pay that any attention. My phone is ringing. My phone is ringing. Spam is calling. This is vinyl sticker paper. That's what this is. Here's another one. And that's what all of this little stack is. It is vinyl sticker paper. And I got each one of these for $2. I've been wanting some sticker paper, but it's too expensive. On Amazon, it's quite expensive. And so I wasn't willing to pay that for it, but here is some sticker paper. This is very nice, very nice. So I was able to print out and on this sticker paper some let me see if I can find it real quick. Pardon me for leaning over pardon me for leaning over your face like that. But this is something that I print out. Now Beth Schuler sent me this page full of stamps where we had a stamp trade where you sent her stamps in and she sent you stamps back. So this was a page full of stamps. I ran it out on the sticker paper. Now, if I want to use this ticket or even the whole page, I just cut out what I want. I just cut this out. And use it. See here, I always bend the edge of my stickers back and then slide them back. It's sticker. It's a sticker. All I gotta do is stick it on there. I don't have to worry about trying to stamp it or anything. I could color on it. I could trace on it, use a marker on it, or whatever I need to do. I thought this was absolutely fantastic. I love it. So this is the last of my haul right here. I'm going to sit here and I don't have anything to work on right now, but I do need to organize that paper. So I'm actually going to get ready to go so I can get this paper put back into my, what you call it? Yeah, yeah, Keisha, it is. It's a good haul. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What do you call it? It's a luggage organizer. I have to go back up in the chat and see what she called this thing. Hey, Beth, how you doing? I'm glad you came in. Bridget is in the other room in there. She's not my co-host. She's not co-hosting this morning. She said I told her to be quiet. I didn't tell her to be quiet, did I, y'all? Y'all heard me. I said, y'all see how she do me? It's a packing cube. You see how she do me, right? I told her that we could hear her talking. I didn't say no be quiet. I said I'm live and we can hear you. We can hear what you're saying. So anyway, so she didn't co-host with me today, but yes, Beth, these are the stamps that you sent me, and I printed them out on sticker paper. You hear her, Beth? Okay, she hear you. She hear you, Bridget. Beth hear you. Everybody hear. She said, "Hey, everybody." Oh, Bridget co-hosted with me yesterday. We had so much fun. But anyway, Beth sent these stickers, and I printed out, Beth, on the sticker paper that I just showed. I just shared my bins haul, and I got three, really three packs, because all of this was loose, of vinyl sticker paper that I definitely want to share with my friends, because what am I going to do with all of this? So, and I have some other things that I would like to share with my friends as well. And I just asked you to send me your address so I can send it to you. Those of you who said, yes, I want some, make sure you email me, because I will forget um, to even look it up sometimes. And it's easy for me to check my email because I do that at least twice a day. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we're able to make stickers now. We got sticker paper, and we didn't have to pay that high price for it on Amazon. We got it for $2. So yeah, so I love this. I've already been using some of them in some of my art. And so yeah, I appreciate you all for coming. Thank you so very much. I'm going to work on putting that paper back in this um, goodness gracious alive. I'm going to work on putting it back in this packing cube that I got for $2 at the bin store. So I'm going to put all this paper back in there, and I'll be, sharing it with my friends as time goes. Now this hammer mill paper, it's just all pink paper, but it's printer paper. So it's 20-pound paper. So I'll be using this on my gel prints and other different things. So if anybody wants some of that. And then Beth, I have this IRS paper as well. These are IRS forms. I don't want to keep saying that name, but these are tax envelopes and forms, window envelopes that I also got from the bin store. Yep. Bridget. Yes, 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 yes. That's her. That's the girl. That's the girl in the other room. Keeping up all that noise. She's a great co-host, though. I'm telling you, she is. So I have that side full. And really, this thing expands. So even though I have both sides filled, it still expands even more. It unzips. It unzips and unpacks. These are the kitchen waste bags that I found. I'll be giving those out for anybody who wants them. Then I have these notepads, Beth. I'll be giving those for whoever wants them. Just let me know. Give me your address, girl, please. Then we have some uh, graph paper that was in the pack, and then we have a big sketchbook with nice paper in it. Very nice paper. So, yeah, I'm definitely will be sending some of this out in Happy Mail, and if anybody's interested in paper, I know I needed some paper. So, um, did I have all this inside of here? I don't even remember. I know I had it all in here. I had all of it except for the sketchbook in there. That's what I had. Okay, so that's the end of my video. That's the end of my video. I enjoyed you all so much today, as usual. Thank you for coming by. Remember, I want to say this at the end of my videos. I told you I was working on getting me an outro. I was working on getting an outro. This is my outro. Thank you, Beth. It was great. Happy Mail. Yes. Beth Schuler. That is the one. You all go see Beth. She is the person where I first started learning how to do mixed media and what mixed media was all about. I've always been interested in junk journals, but she just sparked something in me again when I ran across her channel last year and started watching her. And then I eventually started interacting and made a lot of friends over there. I really did. Met a lot of beautiful people, and so they are my friends. They accepted me in. I'm not an artist, but most of them are. A lot of them are crafters. I'm a crocheter, an injured one. So, but they accepted me right in, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it so very much. Every time I think about it, it just feels so good inside my soul. So I found this while I was digging, trying to find things to work on my challenge. I found this book that I had made last year when Beth taught us how to make zines. And so it is, I made this zine out of, it looked like some, what you call gel print paper. And then I put some ink on it. Well, not ink, but stamps. I used stamps and stencils and washi tape and just decorated this zine book. I think it was something I may have been getting ready to send out, but I lost it in the shuffle. And on the back of it, this is what I'm going to leave you with today. I did see your bowl. Yes, I was there last night. You're making a lot of progress with that bowl. Very nice. Very nice, Beth. Um, I went to sleep because I was so tired. The last few days I've been really involved in like helping get my granddaughter back to school. I went out shopping one day for fun. Another day I was helping my sister look for something that she needed. We're getting ready to have a family reunion down in Houston, but Bridget and I won't be able to go because that travel, I don't want to take her and then she don't handle that travel like that well. So traveling is not good for her at this point. So we're not going. But I was anyway. I don't know why I got off on that subject, and I don't know where I'm going with it. Let me read this, and so I can say goodbye. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. Be kind always. And with that, I will say, have a good evening. Thank you for coming. Be kind always. Bye bye. Well, I thought I was saying goodbye. Leave it to Beaver. Leave it to Beaver.